Hello everyone, welcome back to Stick to the Plan. Today we are going to be planning for July 20th through the 26th in my daily journal, and I am going to be using these stickers right here. I think they're very pretty, from the Happy Memory Keeping book. And so these are designed, I believe, for a big happy planner, but this one is not. This is a classic size, so we're just going to go with it. And of course I pulled washi, so I have green to go with these little green wisps. I have this color blue to go with the typewriter, some pink, and I just rolled my own other ones over here. Here we go. A little different darker pink and kind of an orangey pink, because I wasn't really sure with the pinks which way I was going to go. And I do have a lot of sunlight coming in the window, so I'm hoping that I can get this done before it disappears. But anyway, so last week was vacation and we had a fantastic time. It was actually really hard to come back this week, but I think that's just kind of how it goes sometimes. And so I think that I am going to start with, of course, my washi tape. To move that one out, get this one going. And wow, there's going to be a lot of shadows in this video today, but we'll see how it looks. And if all else fails, I won't post it. I mean, you know, that's just the way it goes. But yes, so we went to the beach last week, my whole family, including my daughter-in-law and my other son's girlfriend, and it went very well. We had a great time, just spent a lot of time relaxing on the beach. Had a couple of days where it was a little bit of kind of stormy weather, and so we decided at that point that we were just going to go shopping. Because that's what you do on the beach. And, you know, they have the outlet malls and all that stuff. So we did. One day we went to the outlet mall and went shopping that way. And then the next time we actually went to the Hobby Lobby. Imagine that. And so I got some new washi from Tuesday morning. Yep, I couldn't find any Happy Planner stuff, but I did find some really cute washi with travel on it, and it's also the rose gold. And then I just thought these were really cute for Christmas. I was going to do Christmas in July, and then I got kind of sidetracked, so I've decided maybe not to do that this time. And then I also got a new sticker book, the farmhouse. And so I'm very slowly adding to my collection, and so I didn't have this one yet, so I picked that up at Hobby Lobby with my coupon. But yeah, of course I go you know, 300 miles away from home so that I can go to Hobby Lobby. Like there's not one right here by me. But anyway, that's, you know, it's fun. It's okay. It's what you can do. I'm trying to decide what I need to do with this one, with this color. If it's just going to kind of blend or if it's really not. And I think it's really not. So let's just real quick white this out. Gosh, y'all, I might be better with white out in the sunlight because I can't see what I'm doing. But anyway, we still have not heard yet if we are going back to school at our appointed time. Our governor has decided that he wanted to hold off on making a declaration. So we are all still in the dark, which can be kind of frustrating sometimes. I know parents are starting to get, you know, anxious about what's going to happen. They need to start making plans. Our teachers are getting excited because they need to know how to structure their lessons for the upcoming year. And, you know, I mean, I just think businesses are still trying to figure out how to stay in business with things still closed. We are slowly reopening, but our numbers have continued to rise. And so I don't think that's good news for moving on to the next phase of our reopening plan. So everyone's just kind of in the dark still. And, you know, we almost didn't even go on vacation because of the virus and the fact that it is continuing to grow. But we took all of our precautions. We wore our masks, even though we did go to the outlet mall and we did go to Hobby Lobby. We really didn't go out to eat. We went to lunch one day at a place called Lulu's, and they have outside seating, and so we sat outside, and I felt like that was relatively safe. And then we also went to breakfast one day at our favorite breakfast place. I'm going to leave the black this time. I am going to color it in on these days here, so you can't really tell in theory. it might look terrible. And if it does, I'll get black and cover it up. But I think if I can just color it and it dries, it maybe just kind of blend. Let's see, I think I can go with that, don't you? Give or take a few spots here. Well, I like it. I'm gonna go with it. Now again, I have to figure out what to do with this. I kind of wanted to use my green, and I was thinking that maybe down here would be a good place for it. But it is too wide. That's just too big and I don't like it. So let's see what else I've got. I just like that color because it went so well with this color. And what do I have else? I do have this one that is kind of a, I mean, it's the same color, but it's got some pattern to it. That might be okay. So let's try that instead. Again, I'm gonna go ahead and white those out so I'm not trying to pull this up again. Throw me a page under there to catch my white out. At least these ones I know need to be whited out. So I think next year when I get a planner for this, I am just going to go with the most basic one that I can find color-wise, because I do get, I don't know, it seems like I'm whiting this out every single week. And, you know, I mean, that seems like kind of a good waste to white out. Plus, I never know what to do with this insides right there. Okay, so that'll work there. I'm going to go ahead and throw my green down on the bottom edge, and we can kind of go from there. Okay, so there is the basics of what my page is going to look like. And I think I'm going to just take this beautiful, if I can get it off the page, typewriter, because I just think that that is so pretty. But what do I want to do with it? I kind of feel like it should go down here because I do spend a little bit less time on the weekends in my journal because, you know, we're just spending more time with family and stuff. So I don't need quite as much room as I do during the rest of the week. But I just thought these flowers were gorgeous and wanted to use them this week. And so with these flowers, I think I'm going to do some little, you know, fixer-uppers here and do little bits and pieces along the edges, because that just seems like a good idea to me. Plus, then it doesn't take up so much space. You know what might be cute if I actually just separated them by the line? That would be kind of fun, wouldn't it? Would it? Or would it look stupid? Let's see. No, I don't like it. That looks dumb. At least I think it looks dumb. You guys might like it. But, you know, it never hurts. You just try something different and kind of go from there. So I do think that I want to use this other side over here. And we're just going to stick it right on this line. And I am losing my sunlight, but hopefully that is still looking good for you guys. I do have the lights on otherwise, so that you can kind of see what's going on there. I love this big old flower, and I think that I'm going to put it right down here. I'm going to kind of overlap that. That helps hide that white out. I was debating if I wanted to cut that out underneath there, and I kind of think I do. Better. Like this one to go along that side. Let's see. Do I want that one up there? Okay, and then we're going to do the other little trick with our, actually, you know what, I'm not even going to bother with it. I'm tired of messing with that already. So let me pull off my little, I keep getting all these things stuck to my scissors and then it won't cut something, or it cuts it crooked because I've got something else on there. Cut off the rest of this little sticker right here. All right, that's already looking really cute, guys. Let's stick that back on there just in case I want to use it later. Let's see, let's throw this puppy. This sticker book is cut very well, but it's almost cut through the paper a little bit. And so it's trying to pull up on some of the edges. Let's grab this. See, like it's wanting to pull the paper instead of just the sticker. So I'm struggling a little bit with it. Just trying to get just the sticker part up. Oh, almost had it. There we go. Okay. Stupid cat. Okay, y'all, I don't know if I've told you, but my cat's name is Nuckenfuts. I think I have told you that in a previous video. And now you can see how she has earned her name, because she was trying to jump onto the bookshelf, but she can't reach. And so, yeah, she just jumped all crazy wherever she felt like it. Let's see, I'm going to move this down and coming off the page, I think, so that I am not taking up quite as much space. I realized after I laid it down the first time that it was going to cover up a lot of my space for writing in my little area there that I do my kind of memories or top things I'm thankful for, or sometimes it is simply just things that I want to remember. It's not always good, but most of the time it's just whatever I'm thankful for. But sometimes it's other things. And so I just kind of am going to go along with that. We're going to put this one right here. There, have a little greenery. And then throw some more flowers. Flowers, flowers, flowers. I haven't found a quote sticker yet. And so I do need to do that. But you know, this color actually goes with it, so I'm not worrying about that this week. And these actually aren't too bad considering the colors of the spread, so I'm okay with that as well this week, believe it or not. But I have just been having a blast trying to do this. And I think I'm just going to do that right there. And I'm going to have to cut out that edge, but I kind of like that. And then let's grab a couple of littler ones. See what I mean? It pulled the whole thing off instead of just the sticky part. That is annoying. Just go ahead and throw that out there. That makes me crazy because it shouldn't be that difficult to take a sticker off of a piece of paper. But that's just me. Okay, so I was kind of thinking to maybe do it like under here, but that might be a bit much too. I kind of like it actually. And then I'm going to put this one under here. What in the world do I have? Is that on my sticker? Can y'all see that? It's like dirt right there. Oh well. Here's how you fix that. Well, first let's try it with the eraser, because it really could just be something that can erase easily. But it doesn't look to be. So I'm just going to take this because it's just going to make me a little bit crazy. There. Yes, I do feel like I'm being an ultra perfectionist today, but that's okay. See, I kind of think this looks like a little cluster, a little bit of flowers. So I feel like I need some more green. If I can get this one. Oh, look, it all came off right this time. And put it up here, going this way. And again, I'm going to have to cut that edge out. All right, does that still leave me plenty of room to write? I think it does. Do I have plenty of flowers on there and greenery? I think that I'm just going to cut the edge of this one off right here. Like it's going to go like this. And then I'm going to yank this little piece up. There. Yeah, that does look a little bit better. It's kind of looked like it was sticking down there for no reason. All right. Okay, so to trying to decide if I'm done. I do have a few more stickers that I could put in there. See, I've got all of these little things left, but I can use those on a different page. A party without cake is just a meeting. That makes me laugh every time I see it. You have to nourish to flourish, grow. Just feel like those are kind of a bit much. Every tiny victory. I pulled this, see, this is what I mean. Every time you get a little sticker, I cut this. This was something off of another one that I used. And I am just going to use it right up here. I'm going to try to center it a little bit with those two lines. It's not quite straight. Every tiny victory. So see, that's pretty. And then I could always throw in a little bit of washi right below it. And this is the washi that I cut off from the edges. And I'm going to do it like that. No, I'm not, because that is too short. I'm just looking, guys. See, you're not missing much. Every tiny victory. And I'm going to make this into 2. And it's going to say, I can, and I will. Oops. There, look, we're back to sunshine, guys. So hopefully you guys can see that. All right, I don't know about that. It's because it's really crooked. Let me try to straighten that up, maybe this one a little bit, and see if that helps. Yeah, I like it. Okay, so that is what we have for this week of the 20th through the 26th in my daily journal. Again, every little victory, every tiny victory, I can, I will. I've got space for blessings and gratefulness. And then each day I have whatever my top 4 memories or things to be thankful for or memory verse, whatever I write up there. And then all of this space is what I write about what happened that day. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider subscribing. That's the little button down there that says subscribe. And if you liked it, then please just click the like button. And we will see you again next week. Thanks and have an awesome day.